Alright, what we're going to do in this video is brighten up this playfield. These old games are kind of dark. So I have a lot of LEDs. These ones will go underneath these posts like that to lighten these up. In the middle of the playfield is dark, just right here. It doesn't look very good. And then I have some of these LED strips as well. And then I ordered, this is all from Comet Pinball, I don't remember if I told you that. Then I ordered some blinking LEDs. I already have some blinking LEDs that I put in here just to give it a little bit of life, because it is very static, these old games. But they blink too slow. They're incandescent blinking LEDs. I'll show you what they look like. I've been monkeying with this for a while now. It wasn't working when I first got it. You can see the center of the, I mean, look at that on camera. I can see what the screen shows. The center of the playfield is just as dark as it gets. Let's just go through some of the mods that I already did. I put lights really close underneath to those rollover targets, and that brightens those up. Those weren't lit up before, those three at the top. I put a blinking LED and a another LED on the A. You can see that, so when it goes off, it's still lit up. What else did we do? I put color changing LEDs when you light the AZTEC itself. These were white, change those to blue. These will normally always be on, but I wanted to give it attention, so you hit the blinking targets. But you can see how slow they go. That's, if you're playing and you're looking and that looks off, it just doesn't work. Another thing I did, you see these transparent posts? I changed those from these opaque red ones. These let light through, and so these are the type that we're going to change out and put LEDs under. I took out the red posts under there, and then I put a light underneath that target so that when you spell AZTEC, this target lights up, you hit that, you get a free ball. And then I thought we'd put one of those LED strips here to lighten it up there. Put a couple of those post lights there to lighten up the playfield, and I think this should work. So let's crack it open. I think we'll start with the blinking LED, so you can see what they look like now, and let's swap them. Alright, so we'll pop out these blinking incandescents, and in case you don't know how they work, is they have a the contact gets hot, the metal, and when it gets hot it warps the metal, it bends the metal, so the metal wants to move, so it moves open, it breaks the flow of electricity, and then when it cools down it makes contact again. So it's just a piece of metal getting hot and cold and moving. Let's just do one and then turn it on so we can see side by side how we like it. Way more noticeable. Look at that. I like it. Let's try them all out. Let's swap them all. Once you hit all the 5 letters to spell AZTEC, you have to hit the center target, so we're going to change this to a blinking LED. I have to swap the holder. It's going at the wrong angle. So I bought this kind to get up in there, but I need one that I can bend up. We'll put this in anyway, but it's going to shine perpendicular to where it needs to be. Totally wrong. We'll shove it in there anyway. Now let's see what they look like. It's like hazard lights. Are they going to stay synced? It's not so bad. Oh, they're not synced. Look at that. A little bit of a variation. And now that looks better. It's less hard on the eyes when they're blinking like that. I like it. Okay, so now when we, let's, what's the next easiest thing to do here? Maybe we put one in here. See, I'm thinking when you play 1, 2, 3, 4 players, you have a different color for every person. And one idea would be have different color LED strips at the bottom, and maybe even shining on the ball, so that when it's the red player's turn, this shines red here and red there. I thought that would be kind of cool. You know, it's a lot more wiring, but it's just kind of fun monkeying with this stuff. So you hit this, and you can see these, it lights up these color changing LEDs here. Now let's hit the center. And this one flashes, letting you know to hit that. I think what that needs to... I think if we had 3 LEDs here, maybe these posts flash when you have to hit that, you know? Yeah, let's see. And we got to keep that lit. Remove the blinker from there, keep that one lit. Another idea, see, the more lights when you play, the better. Another idea, instead of these turning off when you hit the target, maybe they just go solid to these color changing LEDs too. Or just, you know, red or something. I like that idea. Maybe we'll just get red bulbs so you have 2 of them blinking until you hit it and then it turns red. Alright, let's have some fun. So now I'm going to play around with this. This is an LED strip. It's a, let's see, red one. They give you these adapters to make it really easy to hook up. I'm not going to film all this because this will be real slow and boring while I try to figure out where I want to put it. But you can see it's got a little 2-prong plug there. And if you have this type of socket or the bayonet socket, they give you these adapters, so you just plug it into a socket and now it's an LED strip. Or you get these alligator clips. If you don't want to take over the socket, you plug these, you just clip these onto the existing socket wires and then you plug in your strips. Really convenient. So here you can see how it's hooked up. I got one lead there on this bulb and then the other one's grounded. And it's going to just come up. This is just to see if it works. It's going up through the ball trough right here. And I don't want to wire it up permanently and decide I don't like it. So it comes up right through here. If I like it, I'll wire it permanently, but I'm just going to hold this in place, see how it looks. Okay, and then this one. Alright. Because this is getting its power from here. Maybe I like that. You know, I might leave it getting its power from here. And I like the red. I might change that to a red bulb as well. So that when you get your extra ball, the same player shoots again, this whole trough turns like a blood red. I like that. I don't know that I want this on the whole time. Yeah, that's kind of cool. So I'm going to wire it up like that. So it's just connected to here. You're playing and playing. I want the more you do, the higher your score, the more lights stay on. So what I'd like to do is keep all of these on. Once you hit the 5,000, 10,000, I want it to just fill this whole play field up with light. The more advanced you get. Well, that's it for now. Those are just some ideas I've been messing around with, and I'm not doing anything that can't be undone, so it's nothing permanent. I know there's one comment I read of somebody calling it whoring up an EM game when you add in all these LEDs and other flashing crazy stuff, but my goals for this really are just to brighten up a few spots and draw more attention to the targets that you need to hit. I know when my kids play, they're not sure of where they need to shoot the ball, so having a bit more flashing light or attention on those targets helps. Anyway, that's it. I'll make some more changes to these lights later, but this is just an idea of some things you can do. I'll see you next time.